Okay, new day, new session. Back to it. You finished Jabaj last time we played. You have the bombs. So, I'm a little bored just watching.
Sorry about that.
I'm not saying that you're boring me. I'm saying that I'm a little bored watching. So, do you want to see about doing some sort of a switch off
Yeah, absolutely.
of responsibilities? And how do you want to do, what do you think?
Well, I've just done two shrines.
Okay. Do you want to do it as a per shrine count? Because that might change once the game opens up.
Right. We can switch to... I don't know. I'd say maybe per session? Maybe per session?
Per session would be good. Gimme. Alright, guys. I'm taking over. Per session works for me.
Well, then you can fight the Guardian.
I really want to try to do a parry, but I'm almost positive I'll ruin the shield.
That's the only shield we've got.
We have 2 shields. Alright, whatever. We'll go get some shrineage. And I can get the warm doublet. You know, the warm doublet?
The warm doublet.
Yeah, it's warm. It's a doublet.
Mm-hmm.
Warm doublet.
Yep.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Pretty self-explanatory.
You figure it out.
Figured out.
We've been watching this show called Letterkenny. It's literally Canadian rednecks. And they speak English. They actually hate the French Canadians.
Well, French Canadians are on there too.
Yeah, but I mean, they think Quebec is terrible.
Quebec.
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 So anyway, all I'm trying to say is watch Letterkenny if you have the opportunity. It's on Hulu.
Or YouTube.
Or TrueTubes. There.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting us geared up.
Cool.
This will work because now we got kit. Oh, I could use the bees. There are bees.
Oh yeah.
I could have.
You're gonna try to get some honey?
I could have. I don't have any arrows.
You don't have any arrows.
What'd you do with all the arrows?
I never saw any arrows.
What good is a bow without
I don't
arrows?
know. I've got bows, but no arrows. Do they not have any? Hang on, just stop and look around for a bit. Maybe they've got some hanging, or like sitting around, or like they're just kind of laying around on the ground.
You're kind of laying around on the ground.
Guess not.
Doesn't seem that way.
Does not appear to be working.
It's working great.
You have now damaged your BOGO club.
Fine.
Hey, look, there's something. Look,
One
an
arrow.
arrow.
Fantastic.
Just one.
Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna use it.
Get ready to run. Ready to run. That is not what I meant. I meant the other way. Now you can make some candy, energizing candy.
With that and what?
That's it. You just put that. You put that in the pot and let it cook by itself, and it makes energizing candy.
Oh.
It's one of my favorite things to have in these early stages because it doesn't take much, and you can use it to increase your stamina.
Your stamina. I'm gonna do the doublet.
You should do that.
Cause that'll be goodnish.
Are we gonna try to do more with monster parts and potions and stuff this time? I never really got very into figuring that part out. I never did that much.
Potions aren't bad.
He's sleeping. Leave him alone.
I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm just gonna steal the stuff. I can read his personal diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish by my side, I no longer have need of that itchy, warm doublet. I do not know how I forgot.
Do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down my very important recipe.
You mean look back a page? You mean that?
I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else was used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous dish will ever be fulfilled.
Spicy meat and seafood. Okay, that's easy enough. I got this. I think I remember the recipe on top of that. Look, I'm doing it. I'm doing it in service of a larger thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'll drop some of the clubs. We got a lot of those.
Works good when you throw it. Those squirrels or birds?
Looks like birds. Quails. You
Great.
missed. I need to get some arrows.
I know I need to get some arrows. But since I don't have arrows, I gotta make do with what I've got. Ha! I'm nowhere near like speed running of this game, but it's fantastic the things you can do in this game. The stuff they let you get away with that they just don't.
Stamina mushroom.
Don't tell me what to do.
Saying those are important.
You're important.
Also, get as many mushrooms as you can.
Yeah, for those that don't know, there's a quest where the dude wants like 55 restrooms, and I forgot. I don't have the paraglider. And yeah, it's really hard to get 50 mushrooms unless you're like gunning for it.
So let's start now and see how many we can have by the time we get to the Gerudo region.
Come back. I wasn't done killing you.
Oh, look, an acorn.
An acorn. Okay, he's faster than me.
You're running the wrong way. Is there anything interesting up in there?
Up and where?
Where you're about standing. Up there?
Up here? Is there?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
I don't know, is there? Let's see. Alright, I gotta go get a fishy. I should have my meat unless he's picky about the type of meat. So that's just
I forget what it
rinse.
is. What is it's a fish?
Yeah. So I'm trying to get over to here so I can get set fishies. Because that's the only body of water in this area that has fish. Somebody can debunk me if anybody's actually watching this, but you know, it'll be all right. Well, see, I'm still moving towards my goal.
Aren't there treasure chests in the temple?
Yes, can be, not always. Right here, I'll go look.
There's one.